So I've been thinking about friendship a lot recently and just why it's so important to me, especially as I'm now in my third year and I've realised just how much I rely on my friends. And take for instance Kieran.
Oh, hi!
Kieran is my best friend. He is quite possibly the most ridiculous person I've ever met, but also the most amazing person I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And Kieran really helped me out of quite a tough spot that I had whilst in my first year, but the funniest thing is he didn't even realise that he helped me. And for a couple of months I was having just a really awful time, and then he started talking about graduation and all the memories we're going to make, all the people we're going to meet, and just how amazing it's going to be, and it just snapped me out of it. And it made me realise that's what a friend does, whether they mean to or not. They help you out of these situations, and they pick you up, they make you this person that you want to be, and you do the same for them. And that's what I realised friendship is for me.
Friendship is having someone that you need the most. Friendship is having someone that you can go to when you're in trouble and you just need a break, and someone to comfort you.
People who you can trust, who you like to spend time with, who you enjoy their company with. There's all different kinds of friendships, but when you have a friend, they're a friend. Yeah.
Favourite memory is me and Sophie. We were in a club and a song came on that we both knew, and we just stopped and looked at each other, and it was just showed you how close we both were. Still makes me smile to this day.
My favourite memory of making a friend probably would be when I went to London for the first time by myself to an event, and it was a gaming event, so I thought a lot of people there I would have something in common with. At least we're there for our favourite game, so I'll have something to talk about. So I met this boy there, and his name was Ant, and we didn't know each other before, and me and him were really awkward, but we just started chatting, and then it felt natural, and then we spent the rest of the evening together, and it was really nice. And then afterwards we exchanged numbers and stuff, and ever since then we've been really good friends, and we've met up every so often. Because he lives in London, it's quite long distance, but we make time for each other and kind of get geeky and stuff when news of the certain game, what we met over in the event, when there's news of that, we get really geeky over it and excited with each other, so it's nice.
Qualities that I look for in a friend has to be having the same sense of humour. I think that's really important to bring you together and have some sort of common ground. I think it's important to be kind and caring to each other, but then equally it's important to also be able to say when things aren't right, when you're doing something wrong, because that honesty is what makes you true friends.
So I have different friends for different things, but what makes a friendship is the give and take kind of dynamic. You get out what you put in. That's what I think, anyway. I do think people are social creatures, and we do need friendship, because there's been cases where younger children, but teenagers in school, they need friendship especially, because loneliness can kill. With suicide, if you feel lonely, you'll probably feel suicidal because you don't have anyone to talk to, you don't have any friends.
Friendship's important, I think, because human beings are social creatures. We need each other to help keep each other sane and support each other, because that's just how we're wired in our minds.